What's up guys, this is Retro Collector 101 back here with another banger, and in this video I'll be talking to you about the Atari Lynx and whether you should buy it. So the Atari Lynx I have right here is actually the second model that came out in 1991. The first model actually came out in 1989, about 5 to 6 months after the release of the DMG Game Boy. So this Atari was totally different from that handheld. This had a backlit colored LED display, while the Game Boy had this pixely green and black display. So this came around for about $200 to $300, while the Game Boy was released only for less than $100, which is kind of hard to imagine since handhelds these days like the Nintendo Switch are about $300, which is insane. So now why don't we take a closer look at the handheld, and I'll go through 4 criteria. Number 1 being its features around the handheld, like up here and on screen. The second one being its competitors. Third one being the games I recommend for the system. And the last one being whether you should buy the handheld or not. So anyways, here's the Atari Lynx. To turn it on, you would just have to click on the on button. It's a bit finicky, at least for mine, and there, it'll turn on. So this is a game called Electro Cop, and I totally suggest it to you guys if you're considering on buying an Atari Lynx for yourself. So yeah, you basically insert the cartridge through the back like so. This is just a flat cartridge, although all 3 work. I don't know if I've said that before. And then here is where you can control the brightness. So if you scroll it up like so, it'll become brighter, and if you scroll it down, it'll become a bit dimmer. So up here is the volume control, so you can make it louder, like this, click there, or softer, and it's pretty good. So this is a first-person shooter game, and it was one of the first, probably, so I'm not great at it at all, because I'm busy playing on the Game Boy, playing Mega Man actually at the moment. So yeah, it's a pretty cool handheld. Now, basically, should you buy this handheld? Well, it actually has one competitor that's quite similar to it, the Game Gear, like I showed to you before. So I honestly think that the Atari Lynx is pretty good, but the library of games it has kind of makes it a bit worse than it actually is. It has a lot of potential and can actually be played in this mode right here, where like you hit the joysticks up there and then the buttons down there, or I think the other way around, or you could even play it left-handed if you were left-handed. But other than those features, the limited game library kind of makes it a bit worse than it kind of is. So honestly, I feel that getting a Game Boy or a Game Boy Color or even Game Boy Advance or even a Game Gear or a Nomad would be a better solution, considering this very small library the Lynx has. Also, I feel that the controls aren't as comfy as the ones on the Game Gear. On the Game Gear, it has this rounded out D-pad with a bit of a divot that I actually quite enjoy. So overall, I don't feel like this is the perfect handheld for you, but I guess if you are an avid collector like I am, it is nice to have this handheld. Now, if you were to get this handheld, should you get this model or the original model? Well, I've actually tried out the first model, which was a longer one, and I gotta say that this one's a bit better. It's just more compact, and I feel like, I don't know if this is true, but I just feel like the screen is also a bit better on this model. So yeah, that basically sums it up. This is a bit of a short video, but yeah, if you're looking to buy an Atari Lynx, then maybe you should buy it, especially if you're a collector. But if you're kind of new to retro collecting and don't have a Game Gear or a Nomad, then I totally suggest these. Also, just so that you know, the Lynx is about $150 and Canadian, or on eBay could go for over 200, while the Game Gear you can basically buy anywhere. It's super common. You can buy these for literally 30 bucks. I'm not even joking with you guys, which is crazy insane considering the library is so much better, The screen is practically the same. The controls are very similar. And really, I feel this thing has everything the Atari Lynx has, but just more. And yeah, that's why I totally suggest you to get a Game Gear instead. But again, collectors, if you already have a Game Gear, then sure, you can buy this. So lastly, the two games I actually suggest for the system are Blue Lightning, which is a game where you basically fly a plane and shoot down other planes. And the last game is Electro Cop. So that one was the one that I was actually playing in front of you. It's the first-person shooter. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the like button and hit the subscribe button. But anyways, if you want to check out a video on the Game Gear, there will be a link to that video in the description below. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed, and bye.